Welcome back. We're currently going around getting any side stuff we can find done. And I was going to start at the request board, but then I saw this little guy here just rolling backwards and forwards. Not a care in the world. Anyway, let's have a look at the request board finally. What's this? Notice board? Yeah, request board, to be more precise. Whenever people in Colony 9 have a request, they post it here. Right. Let's have a nosy then. I lost my wedding ring somewhere in Colony 9. If my wife finds out, I'm dead. Please, I beg you, someone find it. Lost property case, eh? What else have we got? I see a couple of hunting missions. I saw a school of crodlaxes swimming around Colony 9's Tower Square. Please take them out so we can have fresh fish to eat. I think a rare kind of shooks is nesting in the lake's cave. I'd love to get my hands on it for science. Please can someone defeat it? So, any problems too big for any one person get resolved communally. That's cooperation for you. Exactly. We've been pitching in too, from time to time. If you're ever bored, you could do the same. I will for sure. We gotta help one another in these uncertain times. Okay, lost and found wedding ring. Take down crodlaxes. Big game and shooks. Well, rather than head off and go get that sorted, I'm gonna have a look at this here. Right, that's everyone present and accounted for. Oh, young Master Matthew. Oh, hey, it's you guys. Whoa, Matthew? Funny old world meeting you here. Yo! Say, what's this meetup all about? Why have you got these citizens all lined up like matchsticks? They're a fresh crop of applicants. People who volunteered to sign up with us liberators. I owe mine own life to your timely rescue, young master. Ergo, I have decided in mine heart to follow in your august footsteps and cast my lot in with these vigilantes for their noble cause. I've had it with watching from the sidelines as well. I'm gonna go fight with you guys. Same. Aw, you lot. Yeah, charming sentiments for sure, but we can't just send them straight for the front lines. And so I've got the pleasure of training up the Rockies. So this is like one of your training sessions. I got you. Hey, do you mind if I sit in on this? I'm sure you'll be fine, but still, I feel kind of responsible for them. Young Master Matthew, may it perish your anxiety. In my city days, my skills as a sharpshooter were second to none. Why, I was top of the rankings for a not insignificant span of time. Oh yeah? Any actual combat experience? Thy concerns are unfounded. In actual combat one need but comport oneself as one would in training. Cool. So we know who's dying first. Right, anyway. I don't mind, I guess. Feel free to hang around if you like. Yeah, thanks, will do. Okay, first, let's run through combat basics. We'll do it in quiz format, as per. Stand by in the command center. Right then, Instructor Panacea. We'll do that one now.
I'll remember that name.
What, Lottie? Janus. Our preparations are impeccable. Shan't we proceed? Yes. Great. Then let's begin. Panacea will pose you questions. Choose the right answer from the options you are given. Uh-oh. What is affected by dexterity? Ability to drive a hard bargain. Rate of evasion of enemy attacks. I mean, technically it is. right? Oh, we're not doing that one again. Oh, I was going to go for the joke one next. Okay, we'll go with the actual answers then from here on. What initiates a unity combo? Use special on a launched foe, use special on a toppled foe, use special on a foe below 50%. Launched, right? No sweat. 2 hits with 50% crit rate gives 75% chance. No, it's 50%, right? I mean, the percentage doesn't change. Right? It's still 50% on each, therefore you say it hit twice, it's still 50%. Or am I just thinking about the probabilities? Anyway. Which isn't an enemy type? A Liberator. I do believe this is the answer. What can stop a foe's initiative art? Knockback? That's the one. Feel like I got half of them wrong. Come on, you lot. You got more wrong than you did right. Oh, what? You have to take your studies seriously. It's your lives on the line here, yeah? I cannot face the shame. Seriously? That's honestly weird. Sucks. Do I have to do it again? Time for the next lesson then. To prepare you for real combat, we'll be staging a mock battle. Instructor Panacea, if I may be so bold. What is it? If it pleases you, methinks it may be beneficial to have young Master Matthew and his troop participate in the trial. Huh? Us? Indeed, nothing would please me more than to be allowed to practice against mine ultimate betters. What do you say, Matthew? Well, fine if you wanna. Gotta respect your enthusiasms. I knew I could count on you, young master. I owe you more than I can say. We get to fight against Matthew's bunch. I'm just thinking about the crit chance one now. It's like, wait, what? Did I read the question wrong? I probably did. It probably wanted me to go for 75%. Anyway, we get to fight against Matthew's bunch. This is not what I was expecting when I got up this morning. Might as well. We'll stage it as the observation deck near Colony 9. Same as usual, because in my head it's very much like it was asking, like, what's the percentage chance of getting a crit on your next hit in 2 hits? And it's like, well, it's still 50% regardless if you've got 50%. It's still 50%. That's probably not what it was asking. Anyway, unless I got that one right. I don't think I did, though. I don't know. We'll stage it at the observation deck near Colony 9. Now gear up and get over there. I want the answers. Where? That's not the right quest, so make sure we get the right one being followed. Still got the Nop on medals going. Where are we? Not lost and found. We want the Instructor Panacea. That's the one we're following right now. So, over there it is. Yeah, I need to reread that question. That's the only one where I'm like, hold on. I feel like I misunderstood the question. I feel like this is much further away than I think it is, because it's down there. And if I was walking, that would take a while. So we could get that one down there at the same time.
Made it.
You not ready? Ma'am, mine arteries throb with anticipation. I'm good to go whenever. Ditto. Come on then, give us your best shot. No need to hold back on our account. Those were, to me, my very words, young master. I intend to demonstrate to you without fail the flawless precision of aim that won me the top ranking in the city's marksmanship. Yeah. That's enough chatter now. Linker, can you be the ref? Step in when you feel everyone's had enough. On it. All units, to arms. Battle, start.
Break! Stop there!
Should be easy enough, considering the level difference at this point.
It pains my heart to see him so worked up. Revolt uppercut!
Great garlic! As though we were witness to the hero of legend.
I'll be your opponent.
I appreciate
It's me. I lost the enemy's attention.
Very thoughtful of you.
Stop there! I'll be your opponent.
I'm grateful.
I'm done. Blow my face! We're wearing them down. They're not happy. Steady assault!
Grow my companion's
I lost the
power.
enemy's attention. Ow, my face! Let's roll
Ow,
with
my
the
face.
opponent.
It's so painful what you did there.
They're not happy.
That's enough. Please put away your weapons. My word. Well done, young master. We have been well and truly bested. Ouch, you lot sure know what you're doing. Ow. You guys did a good job. You keep up with that training and you'll come into your own soon enough. Words of praise on the young master's lips. Now I can die happy. That's it for today's training. Recruits dismissed. Heartfelt thanks for your instruction. Good job, guys. Louis, you stay. Louis. You're hurt, aren't you, Louis? And not from the mock battle before that. You can't hide it from me. Yesterday's training, I'd wager. Why did you keep Mum? Well, I don't want the others to think I'm holding them back. I understand the feeling of wanting to do everything you can, even at the cost of aggravating your injuries. That's why I didn't stop the fight, but this is the last time I'll overlook this kind of recklessness from you, Claire. My apologies, ma'am. And just so we're crystal, it's got nothing to do with being a citizen or a liberator. If you're fighting with us, you're a friend. I hope you can remember that. I will. Oh, man, thank you. It's not every day someone calls me their friend. Glimmer, could I trouble you for some healing? Panacea's parents were caring to a fault and beloved by many. That's cool. So she gets that from emulating her old folks, eh? She can seem intimidating at first, but she's very empathetic to those around her. That, and she makes a terrific leader. She may one day lead the Liberators herself, if the occasion calls for it. If that time comes, I hope you'll support her in my stead, Matthew. Shulk, you want to cut it out with the ominous remarks? Just know that I'll be counting on you. Yeah, okay, go on then. If that time comes. Quest complete! Alright, fair enough then. Through witnessing Panacea's training methods, Matthew saw a side to her he hadn't seen before. Shulk, meanwhile, appeared to be absorbed in his memories. I very much wanted to see about the answers, though. But okay, let's see about the other quests we got from the, from the...
There goes our chance to slip by.
What was it called? Request board, that was it. I was trying to remember its name.
It's me you want.
I'm grateful.
Because I do feel like I pretty much at least read 2 of the questions wrong, I feel. And I want to have a look. Probably have to just watch the recording. That's one way of doing it.
Whoa, you weren't playing around. There goes the enemy.
Quest complete. Okay, next up on our list. Well, let's pick up the items first. What's with the camera? Thank you. That's much better. Okay, quests. Let's see about Lost and Found Wedding Ring. To the map then. Let's see here. Ooh, it's very near the other quest. Oh, it's near that one as well. Let's go over here so we can just jump on down. That'd be the best way of doing that.
That was a track.
Whoop. Oh, hello. A lot of them here.
Alert. The enemy's nearby.
I know.
Total no-mark battle.
No
Don't
Mark
make me
battle.
laugh.
It's unwise.
Who's Mark and why would he even be here? I wouldn't be here if I was named Mark. What's the point? That's probably why it's a no Mark battle. Just no one around named Mark.
Revolt uppercut.
Dunno.
Thanks for that. Gotcha. Ow, my face.
Ow, my face.
An outside threat approaches.
Take this.
Skyfoil.
Just the one. There we go. Quest complete. Now we'll see about this one up
Victory
here.
came easily.
Let me get these items here though. At least. Destination map. Okay, quickest way of getting there is there again, and just wandering over. Not much else to it really at this point.
Which way next?
Down here. Get these items from the farm.
This is quite rare.
A baggy Swede? What would that even be like? Baggy. I don't know.
Here.
What's here? Where's the ring? Over there. I think I ran into the quest. Oh, hello, Shulk Rex. Nice of you to stop by. And a hearty hello to you too. You're looking very industrious. So how's progress on the project? Oh, progress? Well, it's, there's no issue with the basic locomotion, but it's still a bit jerky. Oh, Sis. Who's Sis? When we're at work, that's Chief that likes of you. Yeah, sorry, I forgot myself, Chief. Don't think I've had the honor of meeting your newest companions yet, or, have I? Sorry, I've got a lot going on. I'm Lucille, mechanic for the Liberators. You already met me. My reedy little brother Hamel. Pleasure. Your siblings, neat. Pleasure's all mine. So the vibe I've been getting is, you're the ones who built this. Yeah, you got in one. It's just a prototype, but we've been trying to improve on the basic design of the armament. Shulk and Riku did the groundwork for us, but it wasn't really cost effective to manufacture at scale. So I tried to make it smaller, which also made it more maneuverable. Okay, but with this kind of size, I don't see how you have enough room for the pilot to sit inside. I thought so too, but there's actually a little hidden gimmick to this machine. I'm listening. To put it simply, this little toy soldier comes equipped with autonomous operation. It makes decisions by itself and can act independently, just like an human would. Whoa, no jokes. We're calling it an automaton. Yeah. Some people say automaton, but I like automaton. Maybe automaton, but I like automaton. If we manage to perfect it, it would go a long way towards solving our manpower shortage. Lucy and Hamel here are the resident experts assigned to the task. And we've been working like bonkers. Not every day you get a request like this straight from the top brass. But this... how did you say it, Shulk? Autonomous? Something like that. Functioning here has really been a massive headache. It flat out refuses to cooperate. It'll just stop what it's doing mid-battle or keep trying to walk through a wall. Seriously, I've had it up to here. I knew there would be hurdles. We've been running it through various drills and it's acquired some basic patterns, but that's really about it. That sounds like a tough nut to crack. Anything we can help you with? Well, let me think. Oh, here's an idea. How about we kill two birds with one stone and ask you to check our progress by having a fight against it? I've been thinking for a while that it could do with some extra combat data. You sure about that? Isn't it still a work in progress? Don't worry, it's not made of paper. It's designed to be a fighting machine, so it's gonna have to learn to take a beating. As for the location, let's say under the anti-air battery. That should be just right. Hamill, prep the thing for data acquisition, and don't forget to update the ballistics. I'm on it, I mean, Chief. Dear oh dear. You'll never learn. You'll never learn. The running automaton? Automaton.
We mustn't neglect our bonds of affinity.
This person was...
Let's get the ring. There we go. Easy enough for that.
Alright, gotcha!
Okay, some other quest has appeared though. That's not what I want, but we'll activate that while we're here. So, map. Yeah, there's another one over here. Seeing as we're close to this, I feel like we should go down here. And get this looked at. It's still so weird being here, but not here. Especially with that up there. Very strange. There's the moon over there. Very fuzzy moon. Very fuzzy moon. Ah, sorry to keep you. We're ready to go whenever. Booting up monitoring applet now? Alright, let's have a quick spar then. Should make for good exercise. Automaton, engage. I'm trying to remember how I said it now.
Stop there! I'll be your
Automata?
opponent.
How did I say it?
Illusory bloom!
I don't know. I don't know.
Light field.
Heavy
Flare
rush!
aria.
Blitz punch! Mighty strike!
Cross
Peeping anchor shot! Bernardo
You're not getting away.
Surviving quite well at this point.
Great garland.
Right on the money!
Right on their money.
Double spinning it!
Pains my heart to see him so worked up.
What's the good word, Hamill? Refreshing feedback, collecting data, and done. Well, good, Chief. Brilliant. Hope we succeed at making this thing an ounce clever, at least. Did you get the data you were expecting, Lucille? Yeah, thanks to you and yours. Appreciate the help, Sure. Not many soldiers could have given that much of a workout. It was a joy to see. A few more lessons like that, and before we know it, our pupil will be ready for actual deployment. For sure, using machines like this one to stand in for soldiers in battle would mean a lot fewer injuries. That's right. There's no telling how many lives we'll be able to save by bringing this project to completion. I can feel the weight of everyone's expectations sitting heavy on my shoulders. How about you? Ugh, I feel it in my gut. Don't push yourselves too hard, you two. We can handle it, no worries. Although it'd be good for morale if you'd come and see how we're doing sometimes. Our star student is bound to enjoy it too. By your command. How lovely. The running automaton. Oh, how lovely! Also, there's more quests going on over there. Okay, so, map. So we got one there and there. Let's have a look at the board first. And see if we just get simple ones.
Here we are.
There's some new requests on the board. Let's see what we got. I hear an unusual capybara was seen at Ragul Lake. If someone could hunt it, purely for science, it would be appreciated. I dropped my book while on expedition to Ragul Lake. It's the tale of Bringer of Chaos. If someone finds it, I'd love it back. Could someone take down a few quadwings from the Vermilion Woods for me? I need the feathers to make medicine with. It's just those 3 for now. There reference some places that are quite a remove from Colony 9. I'd rather let civilians risk their lives out there. Agreed, let's take care of these ourselves whenever we get a moment. These, based on ones we did previously, I may actually do those in between the parts. And we focus on this one here for this part. Old ether furnace. This contraption's caught your eye, has it? Ah, yes. Someone mentioned before that it's not in working order. I was just thinking, maybe if we replaced a few of the parts, it might be possible to get it running again. Now you mention it, if we got this thing working again, we'd be able to process gems to a higher degree of purity. And if we could incorporate the tech into our portable version, it might be a huge step up for us. Can't knock a good gem setup when you're in a scrap. If we can get them powered up, I say we go for it. Agreed. Given the opportunity, it'd be a good investment of our time. Shall we give it a go then? Yes, sir. I don't see anything immediately wrong with it from the exterior. We could start by replacing some of the internal mechanisms. It might be the heat regulator that's malfunctioning. It's what raises the gem purity. I see your point. Let's look into it. Okay, let's have a look. If we try swapping out these parts...
What should we give them?
Nothing. Seems those weren't the faulty parts. Let's see what else could be the cause.
The thing you were after.
Nothing. Seems those weren't the... Right, so what else do we need then? A wool rock? Oh, we need quite a few wool rocks then. Where do we get a wool rock? That's the question. So, let's have a look here at the map. Let's go over here. A wool rock is what we're looking for. It'll look like a rock, I imagine. A wool rock. Wasn't that the other thing I was after, twin generator? Where's the wool rock? There's gotta be one out there somewhere. There's the wool rock. So the wool rock is in Yesterdale. Okay. And what else did we need?
The thing you were after.
So we need 6 wool rocks and 1 more twin generator. Right, I'm gonna go look for them, and I'll find them in just a second. I'll show you where I find them. Just, you know, I'll edit to where I find them. Oh, there we go. I found a twin generator just here. So let's look at the map so you can see where I am. Down there. Right there is where I am. Right, so let me go find the wool rock. Ha ha ha! I found a wool rock. Down here, just below the ether mast. But I still need to get quite a few. So I'm going to be coming back to this point over and over, I imagine. And we'll be back over there at the furnace in just a second. Okay, so that should be us sorted now, so... Nothing. It seems those weren't the faulty parts. Let's see what else could be the cause. It's only the high output reactor then. I'm assuming we could have just done that one from the start and it would have been it. It would be the last one I check though. You repaired the old ether furnace. Lovely. Look, Shook, it's working. Indeed, that's the sound of a job well done. Now all that's left is to analyze the machine and repurpose the tech for use in the mobile furnace. Right, then theoretically we should be able to craft high-quality gems whenever we want. Damn, you guys are wizards. How's that even gonna work? Well, the way this device works is fundamentally the same as the one we use, but the technology it uses is very... how do I put this? Idiosyncratic. It's not something that could have come off an assembly line. I think it's custom made, and quite meticulously at that. And for that reason, it looks like it'll be an incredibly useful asset with regard to upgrading our mobile version. Oh well. Who'd have thought she'd still be purring along nicely after the colonies had such a fall from grace. The Gem Man's invention continues to stand the test of time. What a formidable fellow. Thank you, sir. We'll treat her kindly. We promise. Aww. The Gem Man. You can now craft gems up to rank V. Means 5. Right, so that's us done with that quest then. I'm assuming there's nothing else unlocked now.
To me, this was always just junk, but you actually fixed it. Nice.
To me. I miss those days sometimes.
And if you're wondering, I have got the request board done apparently. I mean, I was going to say I finished off the quests that I had available. I got those done while I was wandering around getting all those materials. So that's us done for this part then, because we've done all the side quests that seem to currently be available. There's nothing on that minimap in the top right popping up. Nothing at all. So we'll see you in the next part.
This is quite rare.
When we get on with either the Ouroboros power or Ether Lift research. Now I'm thinking Ether Lift research just because of the fact there's something I've noticed down here. Is there something we can do there? And there's a hole in the ceiling. So to me, Ether Lift implies we can go up here and get to these question marks. So we'll see about that. Anyway, in the next part over here, over there. So we'll see you there. Ta-da for now.